guys from across the globe, and welcome to the 1000th video! Yay! It's my 1000th video! Rock and roll! Thank you so much! Video! Alright, the 1000th video! You like all this fanfare? 1000th video! Isn't that wonderful? Well, who gives a shit about that? We had a losing day today. Let's go to work. Forget about this 1000th nonsense. Rock and roll, baby. Let's go right back to work. Traders, before we get started, futures trading has been extremely risky today and can cause substantial financial loss. Thank goodness we use stops. If you do not know to use stops, if you do not understand the risks behind trading, you certainly should not be trading futures. Now, what is on the board? Traders, this video is being filmed on Tuesday night for Trading Wednesday, April 4th, 2013. And yes, it is our 1000th video. Rock and roll. Wow, 1000 strong. Before I get started, let me just a real heartfelt thank you to my OMNI. Thank you so much for all the support throughout the years. This has been 6 years now. Video after video, day after day, running the chat rooms, trade after trade. You know how it's been, and it's been fantastic. I hope I'm helping so many of you out there. Maybe not today, or I should say yesterday for that matter at this point, because this video is for going forward. It's for Wednesday. But let's say this. There's a red omni on the board, and I hate calling these red omnis, traders. We've been in a nice, strong bull market. We've been in a great bullish formation, and here I am with the red omni on the board. So let me say this. U.S. indices, a brief pause in the action. That's about all I think you're going to get. You should not fall in love with the downside. Yes, we look like we're going to pull back. But I do not think you're going to get more than a brief pause if it even stays down for any time at all. Metals. Hooray. Omni called the official top in gold in my chat rooms in a video. Please go look, and mentioned it many times. First, Omni started shuttering at 1780. Omni made an official call between 1680 and 1700 that the top was in gold. So far, so good. Gold is in the 1540s now, traders. This video, we said this, we did it in our chat room, and you know what? We've been blessed with being able to short the gold many times since that day, and successfully. Granted, the last 2 months, the days we didn't catch it. Oh, I know. Shut up, Oscar. We should have had those. We just didn't catch them. So the last 2 big days in gold, we went down. We weren't in it. But there's a lot more coming. You got to sell the rallies in gold. Silver doesn't look any better. But I wanted to say, traders, don't get nervous. But we are going to be looking at the red omni at least for the onset of trading on Wednesday. Now, here's the thing with the red omni. They don't seem to be lasting very long. Traders, you've been following me for years, so you know when Omni flips, it goes down for a while. When it flips, it goes up for a while. Well, we've been in a series of Omni flip-flops for, I don't know, 15 days. Probably the longest I've ever seen Omni flip-flopping. But the analysis behind today's red Omni is a bit stronger than any other red omni I've called recently. And in all honesty, I haven't called a lot of red omnis recently. There have been very few. One we sidestepped completely the other day, and the other, there really hasn't been another until here. So here we are with the red omni for trading on Wednesday, and I gotta say, traders, I'm a little bit worried that it's not going to carry through, because I think we're in a very bullish situation with the market slightly pulling back. That being said, I know better than to interfere. It's a red omni. We're looking for the short side. And I'd like to show you some charts that would show you exactly why. Traders, if you like the chart you're about to see, come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come to my live trading rooms and allow me to help you be a better analyst and a better trader. Remember, don't trade alone. Trade with Oscar and the Omniacs. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders. First chart I want to show you this evening is the Russell 2000. Now this is for daily trading, right? We're not looking for any major crashes here, but we are day traders. Now look, this is a major support line. It goes way back. Here was a major hold. Here was a decent hold 2 days ago. as of what happened on Tuesday, we have breached the major support line. Now you have this thing called a shelf. It stopped the market from going up here. Here it was meaningful. Then when it came back down, it bounced off it again. Here was like a shelf. That shelf has been broken as well. So now you have breached support and you have broken down through the shelf. Right there, your Russell absolutely looks like it wants to go lower, at least for one day's trading. Let's look at another. Flat tops produce market drops, traders. There it is, the S&P daily cash chart. Small double top, market drop, small double top, market drop. This one didn't work, right? 3 of them, it didn't go. 2 of them, market drops. 3 in a row, the 4th one, boom, market drops. Very flat top on the S&P daily cash bar. So wow, when you look at that, let's go look at the S&P itself. Looking at the S&P, flat top, market drop, flat top, market drop, flat top, market drop, flat top, market drop, flat top, it didn't work, flat top, market drop. So we know that's what's coming. At least one more day, right? You should get at least one more day. We'll see what happens. One day at a time. I am not a big believer of the downside, but I'm not going to get in the way of something that may be happening, right? We may be in the beginning of a bigger move. You never know. But I have to go with that undoubtedly. Then we have the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ, I've been buying dips and buying dips and buying dips and buying dips. The OMNI has, I should say. And the OMNI has been calling for buy the dips and the S&P as well. But now the NASDAQ has broken down this major trend line and out of this flag or parallel channel. So that's below 2, giving us the possibility of another one-day down move. Then you got the Dow Jones Transportation Average. Traders, look at that. You broke this major support trend line, got through it. Then today had another plow down and got through this major support line. This goes all the way back. This is a major support line. So now you're below that. We can only hope that the Dow finds its legs here and starts to head back up. What you don't want to see happen is you don't want to see the Dow take out this previous dip. If it does, if the trading takes out that previous dip, this could be more than just a dip. Then it could turn into something real. Until then, this is nothing more than a pullback. Do not fall in love with the downside. Let's look at the metals. Traders, in your gold, look at this. Now, when I told you that the Omni talked about calling highs, you can ask the hundreds and hundreds of Omniacs who've been present since I started calling it. But we literally were so high, it's not really fitting on here. Then the market came down, 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 and when it broke down to here, Omni said this is getting really top heavy, and right here Omni makes an official call that the top is in. Since then, we have broken down pretty severely. Since the Omni call that the top was in, we've dropped from 1680 all the way to 1545. That's a big, significant drop. All the way down, head and shoulders drop, head and shoulders drop, head and shoulders drop, head and shoulders drop, like where we are now. This does not look good. You sell the rallies in gold, and you will probably be better off than buying dips, that's for sure. Then there's silver. Traders, the silver doesn't look any better. In fact, it looks worse. Who needs silver? Nobody. Why is there silver? I don't know, but nobody really cares. It went up in sympathy with gold. It didn't go up a third the way gold went, and it's going to come smashing down a lot harder than the gold will. Silver is breaching major support. Silver is a $17 metal, if you ask me, and then a $12 metal. But right now, being that it's 27, we'll call it a $17 metal. Silver does not look good up here in the 27s. I would be selling rallies in silver long term as well. So, traders, woohoo! You've seen the charts, and there is my technical argument for my 1000th video. Hooray! Hooray! 1000th video, rock and roll, baby. Listen, here's what I got to say. If you get short and it goes down, hit and run, because I don't like the short side of this market. I don't think it lasts very long, and I'm very nervous calling for the red Omni, but it is what it is, and that's that. Traders, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you so much for your undying support, And we will absolutely make sure that we reach 2,000 and beyond. Traders, come on down to livewithoscar.com and enjoy the fun with us. We'll be giving out a t-shirt tomorrow and hopefully collecting some points in the markets. All right, traders, always keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Yes, indeed, the 1,000th video and a brief pause in the upside is all I expect. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.